Today we're looking at the GoPro Hero 7 Black. Keep watching the video. Hey, what's up guys? It's Jeff Lepard from jefflepard.com, and today we're going to be looking at the GoPro Hero 7 Black Edition. And I also have a couple of goodies with it. I've got the 128 micro SD card along with an extra battery, a charger, and the screen protectors. So we're going to go ahead and get started and unbox this and just see how it goes. Okay, just going to pull this tab. Okay. So now that we got the tab up, there's two clips here. You're just gonna push them in and push forward and just make sure your hand's here to catch the camera. Like so. You've released it. You might want to hang on to this plate because you can countersink some screw holes in here and use the plate for another installation. It's like an extra clip to have, so I would hang on to that. So the first thing you want to do is there's going to be a little clip here that says to remove, so we're just going to go ahead and unscrew this. Remove that clip and then put the screw back in. So now that the camera is off the plate, we're just going to open up the box and see what we have inside. So here we have our manual. Just set that aside. You can read that later. Okay, so there is our battery. We have our USB cable. We've got two mounts in here. And that's it. So the first thing we want to do is press down the button and slide this latch to access the battery compartment. And there's our battery. So what you want to do is, you'll see the terminals. You want to make sure they're facing down and the writing facing towards the screen of the camera, the screen side, and then press that all the way down. Next, you want to install the micro SD card. So you want the writing facing the screen side, and just press that down in place. Like so. It'll click into place. And then make sure your latch door is closed and you'll hear it click. Now you want to take the screen protector off. It's just there for protection. So before you can do anything else, the batteries are not really charged, and that's the best way to store the batteries. So you want to use the cable and plug it in and charge it. It's going to take about 2 hours to charge, so you want to make sure you do that before you install the app and connect the camera to your phone. So the first thing we're going to open is the dual battery charger, and it comes with an extra battery. So I'm just going to go ahead and open that and see what we got inside. Okay, pull that out. So here we have our USB cord. There's our charger. Got your instructions. And here's our battery. Now I'm going to open up the screen protectors. Okay. These are great for protecting your camera lens and your screen, just from any kind of impact that it might occur. Also comes with a an extra little shield here for the back door. And we got, of course, our kit here to clean the lens, and then of course your the film. So we're going to change the back door cover on this with the new cover that came with the kit. It's got a screen on it, whereas the one that comes with the GoPro doesn't. So it's just a little added protection. It also comes with instructions, and it shows you exactly how to do that. And to do that, you simply just pull the screen all the way down, just have a good hold on the body, and you're gonna press down. It's gonna unlock from the hinges here. Like that. Then you're gonna take the new one, and we're gonna push up. Maybe get my thumb behind here to give it some pressure. There we go. So now we're gonna install the screen protectors on the screen and on the camera side. Just wanna make sure before you do this that your hands are washed and clean, so you're not gonna track any oils on. So this kit came with a little cloth, and what you want to do is you just want to make sure there's no fingerprints or anything on the screen. Just going to go over that like so. Then you're going to see, this is all in the instructions by the way as well. You're going to take number 1 and you're going to peel off the protection sticker for number 1, and you're going to place that side down onto the touchscreen, like so. And you're just going to take a credit card or any kind of a flat surface card, work from the center to the outer edges just to get the air bubbles out. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the GoPro. You can either use the power button at the side here and to turn that on, or you can do it through the app. So right now I'll just hold down the GoPro here, and that's turned on. So the first thing you want to do before you do anything, you want to make sure the camera is updated. So what we can do is we can just swipe down to bring down our preference menu. We're going to click preference, and here we can scroll down, and you're going to see the about, and you're going to see GoPro updates. When you click GoPro updates, it'll give you instructions to install the GoPro app, and that's as long as you download the app. There's also instructions on that side, and you can always see the camera info, and that will tell you the serial number, the camera you're using, and of course the latest version. So if you do require to update the camera, I'm going to show you really quickly on the app here. So I'll put this down. When you get into the app, you're going to click on the camera, and this here is your media. So currently the camera is updated. It's at the latest version, but if there is an update available, GoPro will notify your app, and you go into your media section here. Right now there's no media on my camera, but there will be a screen that will pop up, and it'll ask you to update the firmware in your camera. Should that fail, there's also another way to manually update your GoPro camera. You could do it from the GoPro website manually, or you could use the GoPro Quick app for desktop, and you can also do it that way. So let's go back here and let's show you a little bit about the camera here. So let's connect to the camera. So what we're going to do is we're just going to click on the camera. It's going to connect, and there, of course, you can see me. Hey guys, I'll turn the phone sideways, and there we go. And that's me. That's the camera. So that's great. And I will mention that when you're looking at your phone or using your phone to view the GoPro, it won't work in 4K at all. It just won't talk, I guess, Bluetooth via Bluetooth to your phone. So it will work 27K, even 60 frames a second. So that's how I'm able to do that. So it's a good little feature to see, if you're recording something, but you can't, you can't jump around the back of the camera to see what you're recording. You can always view it from your phone. So I'm going to go over a little bit more of the preferences here. So we got our preference menu here. First, before I do that, I'm going to also, when you're in any menu, you can just click on the side button, and that'll take you right back to the to recording. Here you have your 2.7K 60 frames a second, so you can change what you want to do within that by tapping that, and you can see your resolution. You can change it to 4K if you want to change it to 4K. 27, 60 frames per second. You can go back there. Point of view, wide or linear. So we just changed it to linear. And stabilization. This is one of the best features that GoPro has. I like to keep it on. Right now it's off, so to tap that, you can see it's off. I'm just going to tap auto, and then you can see stabilization is now on, and it's 2.7 and 60 frames a second and linear. So we can you can also scroll between photos, videos just by swiping left, swiping right, and it also has a time-lapse feature that you can check out and read about. It's a really good feature. Preferences again. You can do all your setup, all your tweaking to the camera that you want to do. Voice command, touch display, your inputs and outputs, a little bit of everything here, and even so you got your connections. This tells you whether your device is connected, and so on and so forth. There's your general setup. You can pretty much tweak everything in there. Your date, time, everything that you need to do with the GoPro. So I think the best thing to do is actually show you some footage. So I'm going to take it out to my job site, and let's give it a go, and we'll see you out there. So I'm just on one of my job sites, and I'm going to mount one of these clips onto my Bobcat skid steer loader so that I can get better footage for my videos. So what you want to do is first just take a rag. It's great if you have some rubbing alcohol or anything of that sort, and you just want to clean the area. Just make sure it's nice and clean before you peel the 3M tape off and apply that to wherever you're sticking your mount. You can already see the dirt coming off. So what I'm going to do is, I already know where my center mark is, so I'm just going to go ahead and peel the tape off. Okay, like so. And once you found your mark, and just apply some pressure. That's not going anywhere. So the next thing to do is just to start using your GoPro. So I'm just going to put the GoPro back into the body, the protective casing. I'm going to lock that up. So all you got to do is, when you're going to mount the GoPro onto one of your clips, you're just going to lift up on the rubber tab here. So like so, and that's just going to slide into place. And you can double check, make sure it won't slide out, and push the rubber tab down, and you're set. You just have to adjust the angle you want it, and you can start filming. Using a little more than I thought. That's it for the GoPro Hero 7 Black. I just want to thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, bash that bell to turn notifications on for all upcoming videos, share the video, like our video, and leave a comment. Let me know if you're using a GoPro Hero 7 Black or equivalent to that. And we'll see you next time. from jefflepard.com. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.